here because the outside world rejects you.
And this summer, stream the new series Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I got this. Never mind, I don't got this. Guys!
Catch Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with your family.
I need new butts to kick.
Dude, you shouldn't be so aggro.
Streaming this summer, only on Paramount Plus.
Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome to another video. As you saw there at the beginning, a new teaser trailer for the upcoming Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show has dropped. It's got some Easter eggs, new moments, some callbacks to the Mutant Mayhem movie. And for those who are new, this upcoming show, Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, takes place in the same continuity as the recent Ninja Turtles movie, Mutant Mayhem. It's picking up right after the end of that movie. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe to get all the latest TMNT updates. They're just kicking this off. There's going to be a lot more promos and news as we get closer to the summer here, which is when the show is coming out. Let's go ahead and break it all down from the beginning. We'll talk about some things that stuck out to us. So we start off with a message saying this summer. We still haven't got a specific date on when the show is coming out, but summer's not too far from now. So yeah, it's pretty much like right around the corner. Next, we get some shots that we've seen before of the turtles walking in the sewers, but then we get this new shot here of Michelangelo coming out of a bathroom stall swinging his nunchucks. This appears to be a part of a scene we saw in a separate teaser where Mikey was fighting a robot in a bathroom. Here in this shot, it looks like we're seeing a continuation of that, or maybe how the fight began.
Seriously?
Next, we move over to another new shot of the turtles flipping and jumping into frame on a rooftop. There's a lot going on here. First, the most notable thing here is their eyes. You can see that they have the all-white eyes, something that they did do once in the Mutant Mayhem movie. And yeah, it looks like they're doing it again here. And actually, this shot is very similar to the one from the movie. It feels like a callback to that. But there's also another Easter egg here, and that is the poses that they strike. It's the same poses from the cover of the very first Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles comic from back in the 80s. So yeah, this shot is kind of like two Easter eggs in one. You also see that the background starts off black and white, but then transitions into color, likely another Easter egg paying homage to the original black and white comics. And one final thing on this shot, we see what looks to be like a machine or robot popping up behind the turtles, like on the very last frame of the shot. It's probably when they first start getting attacked by robots, if I had to guess, as that is something we see later on here in the trailer. Next, we see Leonardo, and he's alone in an alleyway. He's got one sword out and he looks kind of worried, and he says, "I got this." But then we see what Leonardo is looking at. It's a robot with the number 01 on its chest. It rises and begins to power up all its weapons. We see that it's got a saw, a drill, some pincer arms coming out of its shoulders. Now, this robot kind of looks like a character that was revealed through the action figure line of this show. That character was called Mechazoid, but it had the number 04 on its chest. So maybe they're part of the same fleet of robots. Mechazoid is actually a character, by the way, from the old Back to the Sewers Ninja Turtle show from the 2000s. And it was a robot as well, so it looks like this may be their version of that. So yeah, the robot rises and Leonardo gets a look at it and he says, "Never mind, I don't got this." And then he yells out, "Guys," as he runs away. So yeah, the turtles must be nearby.
We're heroes!
We next get a lot of quick shots. One that stands out here is this one of April and Leonardo, who are in a room getting attacked by a robot. Maybe they're at their school. It kind of does look like an office. You can see what looks like a degree there on the wall, or maybe it's a business. Anyways, we see that the robot is attacking Leonardo here in the shot. It has him up in the air and it's spinning him. April is watching all this go down, and you can see that she's wearing some type of costume accessory on her head. It kind of looks like alien antenna. So maybe they're having like a costume dance at their school when they all of a sudden start getting attacked by robots. We've also seen other shots in the first teaser trailer that they showed off a while back that does look like a continuation of this attack. This robot, by the way, is different from the one that Leonardo faced off earlier in the alleyway. So we'll see who's sending these robots after the turtles. I'll talk a little bit about that at the end of the video.
I can't handle this!
We then get this quick shot here, and it looks like Donatello is on top of a subway train and is freaking out. I do remember an early synopsis for this show saying that the turtles will be challenged like never before as Leo, Raph, Donnie, and Mikey each go at it alone for the first time, and that the turtles will discover who they really are when they don't have their brothers at their side. So I wonder if like we're gonna get them all together in the very first episode, but then they get split up by the end of episode 1, and the whole season is them trying to get back to each other. I wonder if that's what we're seeing here, and if Donatello is getting separated from the group and possibly getting sent away far from home.
We're gonna kick their metal butts!
We next jump over here to this shot of Raphael talking to the rest of the turtles. He's wearing some type of an outfit. We get a better look at it in the last scene. He tells his brothers that he needs new butts to kick, and then we cut over to a shot of another robot. This one has the number 02 on its chest and has one arm that's a literal chainsaw. You can see that Raphael has stabbed it in the head with one of its sai. Then you see Raphael jump into frame and he kicks the robot out of frame. If you look around here in this shot, we look to be in some sort of a warehouse. You can see some wooden crate boxes stacked up in the background, as well as some machinery controls. I like the way Raph looks here, by the way.
Wait, what did you think I was?
The last shot here is of all four turtles back at home in their den. You hear Michelangelo tell Raphael, dude, you don't have to be so aggro. You can see Donatello here giving Raphael a funny look. Maybe Raphael said something to Donatello just before this. And while all this is happening, you see Leonardo stealing what looks like Donatello's phone as he walks away. Now, the biggest thing here in this shot is obviously the turtles are wearing costumes, maybe for a costume party at their school, like we discussed earlier. Michelangelo kind of looks like he's dressed like a caveman. Raphael looks like a fighter pilot, sort of, not quite sure. Donatello looks like a Japanese martial artist, and Leonardo is wearing a samurai outfit. That kind of makes him look like the Leonardo samurai action figure from the early 90s, which is pretty cool.
Don't miss the new series Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, streaming this summer.
Now, as for the new footage, that's all we got from the new teaser. The question now seems to be, who is the big bad, the villain of this show? Who's sending these robots after the turtles? Well, we did see when the action figures for the show were revealed that there was an Agent Bishop character in the lineup. Then when the photos of the new figures started popping up online from conventions and stuff, it does look like Agent Bishop is behind these robots. He at least appears to be inside one of them controlling it. So ultimately we'll have to wait and see. But that's my theory so far. Now, whether he's working for Cynthia Utrom from the Mutant Mayhem movie, or possibly the Shredder, who we also saw at the end of the movie, that we don't know. But the robot vision in these trailers does look like the technology Cynthia Utrom was using to spy on the turtles at the end of the movie. We'll see how they tie this all together. If you remember, 2 seasons were announced of this show, so I'm thinking we'll likely get the first season here in the summer of 2024, which is what it says there at the end of the trailer, and we'll likely get season 2 in 2025. And then I'm thinking it's all going to lead into Mutant Mayhem 2, which was announced a while back will be releasing in theaters in 2026. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to as a Turtles fan. If there's anything I missed, make sure to write it down below in the comments, and we'll talk about it in future videos. But yeah, between now and the summer, expect more promotional material for this show to start rolling out. But for now, make sure to check out these other videos. This one here is breaking down the new Last Ronin movie announcement, and then this one over here is us giving our top 10 things we want to see in the recently announced Last Ronin movie. But thank you everybody for watching. Follow on all the socials, links are down below in the description, and I will see you all in a little bit with another video. Take care.
Hey Turtle fans, thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to follow me on all the social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. It's a good way to stay in touch with the channel. And also, if you want, go ahead and give the video a share on your social media platforms, Reddit, Twitter, all that stuff. And let's spread Turtle Mania to the world. Once again, thanks everyone for watching. It really does mean a lot.